Hi everyone and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing my go-to holiday party look. And first I'm taking my Prime Primer by BIIBII and I'm just applying this to areas of my face that need a little bit of priming before I put on any foundation. So my T-zone, places I get oily, and places with large pores. Then taking my Claire's BB cream, I'm just going to apply this to targeted areas of my face. So for me, starting with the center of the face, then blending it outwards. There's no need to be perfect because I'm going in with my beauty blender here and I'm just going to go in and buff that outwards. So starting from the center and working my way out so that it gives a nice natural look to the skin. This BB cream is my favorite for the winter time because it matches my winter skin tone really well and it's really nice and moisturizing. Next, I'm taking my Luna Long Tip Concealer in the lightest shade and I'm putting that under my eyes for a brightening and concealing effect. Then I'm also applying it to areas where I get redness, so around the nose, and I'm also applying a little bit to the chin for a brightening effect. Then going back in with my beauty blender and I'm just buffing that outwards. Next, taking my Prime Primer Finish Powder by BIIBII and with a synthetic foundation brush, I'm picking that up and patting it into my skin. Now, I really love using my finishing powder in this technique because I feel like it just applies the perfect layer and it also conceals my pores really well. So I'm just applying that to areas where I get oily, areas with large pores, and leaving it at that. I'm not applying it anywhere else because I want my skin to look healthy and full of moisture. I'm also going to apply a little bit to my hairline too so my hairs don't stick to it. Oops, so I forgot to do my cream contour. So taking this Dr. Jart contour liquid, I'm just applying that to where I want my cheekbones to stand out, and I'm doing a little bit of an upward flick so my cheek looks a little bit more full. Then going in with the opposite side of my beauty blender, I'm just blending that outwards, and then I'm going to flip the beauty blender over so that I can make it look a little bit more natural. And just keep blending away till it is how I like it. I'm also going to pull a little bit of what's left over down onto my jawline so it looks more natural as well. Then taking my eyebrow kit, I'm taking the lightest color, and with the brush that is provided, I'm just going to contour my nose with it. Now I'm only going to contour the tip of my nose so that it matches the width of the upper portion of my nose. This is a little technique I like to do. Then I'm going to do my eyebrows, so taking the medium color in this palette and with a eyeliner brush, I'm just going to go in and start creating flicks on my eyebrows of where my hairs should be fuller. Now I'm doing a flicking motion so that it looks more like hairs rather than like I've drawn them on. Then I'm just going to keep following that routine all the way throughout my brow and areas that are sparse. Okay, so now that that's done, I'm just going to take this spoolie side of the brush and I'm just going to soften it up so it doesn't look so fake. Then going in with my Etude House concealer, I'm just going to apply that over my hairs so that it matches my hair color more better and puts my hairs in place and also makes my eyebrows look a little bit thicker and fuller. Then going in with this eyeshadow base by Sigma, I'm applying that with a dense blending brush to my entire eyelid area and kind of keeping it out of the crease area. Then going into the L'Oreal La Petite Nude Palette 2, I'm taking this shade here and with my Sigma blending brush, I'm just going to go in and apply that to the crease area as my transition shade. And I'm going from the outer corner and pulling that color all the way into the inner corner. Then going back into that palette, I'm taking this dark purpley color or plum color, and with the brush provided, I'm just going in and applying that to the outer corner of my eye in a V shape and not pulling it into the center. I'm also going to take what is left over on the brush and densely pack it into the crease so that I get more of a defined shape around my eye. Then I'm going to do the exact same method to the inner corner. So applying it to the inner part, then pulling that color into the crease. Then going into my custom made Etude House palette, I'm taking this really pretty rose gold shimmery color, and with the sponge provided, I'm just patting that onto the center portion of my lid that I left bare. Then going back in with the brush I used before, I'm just cleaning it up. Then taking my Sigma brow highlighting pencil, I'm just going to go in with the matte color and highlight under my brow bone and my inner corner, and then patting it to blend with my finger. Then I'm just going to rebuff the area of my brow so it doesn't look so drawn on. And then going in with my TonyMoly, the stage highlighter, and with a dense shadow brush, I'm just going to pack on that highlighter all over where I applied the Sigma brow pencil. Then going back in with what's left over on the brush, I'm just going to rebuff that crease. Then taking the same color I used before on the outer corners, I'm just going to drag it all along my lower lash line while making it thicker on the outer port and thinner on the inner portion, and then connecting it to the outer corner of my lid. Then going in with the Tier Eye eyeliner in number 4 by Etude House, I'm going to apply that to the center portion of my lid only, and just kind of blend it and work it around until it kind of has a bit of a gradient blended effect. So focusing the most of that color on the center and then kind of blending it outwards, because we're going for a spotlight halo effect on my eye. I really love this color because it's like the perfect rose gold glitter. Then I'm also going to take it and put it on the center of my lower lash line as well, but just a little bit. Next, going in with my Play 101 pencil in number 30, I'm going to apply that to my waterline and my upper lash line as well. So tight lining my eyes first, then filling in between the eyelashes. Then I'm going to take that same color and I'm just going to buff it onto the upper lash line as well in kind of a messy effect. I don't want it to look sharp or anything. And just following across my entire eyelash line. Then taking an eyeliner brush, I'm just going to lightly buff out that color so it looks a little more soft. Then going in with my Kate eyeliner that is in a dark brown shade, I'm just very lightly going to create a cat eye effect. And I'm going to keep this really, really thin and natural looking. So it should look something like that. Then going in and curling my eyelashes. And then next I'm just going to go in with any old mascara, and this is a Clinique one, and I'm just going to apply that to my upper and lower lashes. Next, going in and taking this Etude House color, and with a dense brush, I'm just going to lightly apply that following my eyeliner so I get more of a red effect. And then doing the same to the lower lash line, then taking these false eyelashes that I got in Japan, I'm going to apply those, and I really like these lashes because they're demi and they're very natural and wispy looking, so it doesn't look like I'm wearing fake eyelashes at all. But I still get the same volumizing effect. And then I like to just pat it down. Then taking that same liquid liner from before, I'm just going to fill in any gaps between my eyelashes and the lash band. Then taking my puffed cheek that I also got in Japan, I'm just going to apply it to the apples of my cheeks and kind of blend it upwards. This color is really peachy and natural looking, so it doesn't really look like I have blush on. Then going back with that TonyMoly highlighter, I'm just going to apply that on the high points of my face, so starting with the cheekbones and then also on the apples of the cheeks as well. Then I'm going to apply some to the tip of my nose really lightly, then onto the chin and the cupid's bow and the rest of my face. I really love this highlighter. It gives like the perfect dewy skin look. If I haven't said this before, then I'm definitely saying it again because I really, really like it. Then taking my favorite Innisfree lipstick, I'm just going to apply that all over my lips. And this lipstick is really moisturizing, and it doesn't really look like you have like a bunch of lipstick on, so I really like it. Plus it's a nice natural peachy color, so it's great for any look at all. And that's it for the look. This is my go-to holiday party makeup look for this year. I hope you guys liked it, and make sure to subscribe, and I will see you guys next time. Bye!